Coral bleaching in the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef, located off the northeastern coast of Australia, is the most extensive coral reef in the world. The reef fosters aquatic life, serves as a buffer from storms, sequesters excess carbon dioxide, and plays a vital role in oceanic nutrient cycling. However, coral reefs are vulnerable to changes in temperature, pH level, and pollution. Changes in these conditions are from natural occurrences like the El Niño oscillation and anthropogenic sources. Minor coral bleaching occurs naturally when the El Niño oscillation brings unusually warm trade winds to Australia. However, in recent years, bleaching of the Great Barrier Reef has occurred with greater severity due to new stresses from global climate change, ocean acidification, and pollution. Historically, there have been three global bleaching events. Rising rates of coral mortality is causing major concern for both aquatic life and the Australian economy, which is heavily dependent on the health of the reef. Coral bleaching occurs when the mutualistic relationship between coral and zooxanthellae algae is disrupted. Coral provides the algae with a habitat to conduct photosynthesis, and the algae emits oxygen that provides coral with food. When coral is subjected to stressors, they become uninhabitable, and the algae detach from the coral. This causes coral to lose its color, leaving it a stark white, coining the term coral bleaching. Bleaching in the reef is directly connected to heightened sea temperatures. Greenhouse gases trapped in the atmosphere are absorbed at the ocean surface and then radiate back into the atmosphere's heat, causing the greenhouse effect. This heat stored in the oceans is located within the first 700 meters below the surface. Heat stress limits the ability of the algae to conduct photosynthesis and emit oxygen. Coral bleaching in the reef impacts both ecological and socioeconomic systems. Bleaching events reduce growth and reproductive capacity during and after the event. These events also make reefs more susceptible to disease through weakened coral immune systems and hence elevated mortality rates. The loss of corals contribute to decreasing reef health, biodiversity, and limited land protection from storms. The reef has a large impact on Australia's economy through industries such as tourism, commercial fishing, scientific research and management, and recreation. The reef contributes a total of $7 billion to the economy and $5.7 billion to local economies. Coral bleaching threatens all of these industries and a large portion of Australia's economy. Monitoring bleaching in the Great Barrier Reef has become an international effort. Australia has created multiple agencies to focus on reef protection, tracking bleaching events, and long-term remediation efforts. The United States National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has also continued to monitor and study the reef. The Reef 2050 Long-Term Sustainability Plan and the Reef 2050 Water Quality Improvement Plan focus on improving the quality of water flowing into the reef and are the most prominent long-term plans. The Reef Trust is another program that combines both government and private funds for investing in the improvement of coastal habitat and water quality. The Australian government alone has already invested over $1.2 billion.